can you beat Jurassic Marsh with only Garden Warfare plants? This costume is so stupid. This world literally does make you feel like a caveman because I was surviving off scraps to conquer each day. So without further ado, let's pterodactyl our way into day 1. Alert, user Dave! My sensors indicate we have moved a lot of years into the past. We seem to have landed on some form of Jurassic Marsh. Day 1 began with us using Mr. Corn and his sisters on the lawn. And despite just being introduced to this world, we already have to go against not only Bucketstone Faceman, but also Dead Triceratops Guy, who is like a bajillion times stronger. But with the help of Torchwood, we were able to take him down. Man, what a great plant Torchwood is, hey? I just don't know what I would do without him. Anyway, we unlocked Fluffy Peashooter. Oh, he's so adorable. I just want to squash him and hold him and... YouTooz, can you please release the PvZ figures? I need them so bad. That is a whole-ass dinosaur. So it turns out in the world of Dinosaur Land, they actually have real dinosaurs just chilling on the lawn. What did he do to you? This blue creature seemingly needs to use the bathroom as he runs up and down the lawn looking for somewhere to go before kicking the closest zombie in sight. And whilst it is amusing to see these zombies get abused by the dinosaurs, this also means that they're closer to eating my plants. And oh look, Blue has invited his friend to play. Die. With the help of Chomper, we can easily eat every enemy on screen. But this does make me worry for what's to come in the... a conveyor level. Awesome. Amazing! And it looks like Dave did a last-minute run to the shops because I only have grapes. In day 4, I tried my luck in hoping to get down my Peashooter Torchwood strat, but Blue had other plans and kicked Carrot Head over here to eat his face. So I turned back to Chomper to deal with the flying caveman. I mean, he's practically a dinosaur himself, so can you really blame me? By the end of the level, Blue and his friends were just punting zombies to feed the Chompers, as if they were playing hungry frickin' hippos. What are you supposed to be? Oh, right, yeah. Caveman, no, very clever. In day 5, I used my caveman brain to realize... Caveman, scared, fire. Snapdragon, shoot fire. And has metal helmet for some reason. So we got to work building up our... Okay, this might not be working. I guess we'll have to use Chomper again. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm forced against my will here, guy. I can feel the ground a-trembling, Penny. More dinos? There's more dinosaurs? Oh. Hello, Mr. Stegosaurus. Die! Die to the power of my stone mower! Well, it was worth a try. Oh. Bye then. After learning that Colonel Corn is actually kinda good at taking down the zombie horde, I planted his ass everywhere. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I really underestimated you, Colonel Clown. Now, do a flip. Piss off. I have analyzed a new plant, user Dave. The perfume shroom charms dinosaurs and turns them against the zombies. Hold on, guys. I just need to go check something. Oh, phew! That was a close one. Na 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 na. I'm obviously kidding, guys, but without Perfume Shroom, this challenge has gotten at least like 46% harder. Maybe 47. However, we went on with Chomper anyway, and Mr. Stegoface showed off his backside to my plants. This seems like less of a threat than Blue, but I don't know, maybe he smells so bad that my plants die. I just remembered how much I love silent letters. He's gonna say pterodactyl, isn't he? This ain't happening, bro. Day 10. With pterodactyls now deciding to drop off their passengers on my plant's head, I chose to use Cactus to give them a prickly surprise. Yeah, they barely did anything. I lost all of my lawnmowers, dude. I decided to bring back Colonel Clown in day 11 after his exceptional performance last time, but had to sub him out for Chomper when the Taxidactyls arrived. This wasn't the smartest strategy, however, it did somehow manage to make it to the final wave, with a whole band of sun to spare. I'm finna spend it on a Gucci lily pad. Day 12. Don't lose more than 6 plants. And based on my track record, yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. I tried Chomper spamming on my first attempt, but the zombies just overwhelmed my army of eyeless mouths. I then thought that if I could place enough Peashooters and Torchwoods down in time, then nothing would have to be eaten. And that idea sucked. I brought back Corn and wait a second moment. We're actually at the end and we've still got 4 plants remaining. Maybe this level wasn't so... Oh, okay. Not so fast, Gargantua. With Colonel Corn's butter, you are nothing. Blue, you stupid ass face. Whilst this was very unfair and dumb, and I hope a meteor kills you, this has to be probably my biggest throw of this entire series. I had 4 plants to spare, and instead of planting down a Peashooter and plant fooding him, instead of using Chomper's ability to push him back to the beginning, instead of digging up these 2 plants and just letting the lawnmower kill him, I chose to try and plant Torchwood over and over, which didn't even release his ugly child from his sack. What am I doing? We ran it back once again, and I learned from my mistake by Peashootering him in the balls. Day 13 arrived, and I did start with planting cacti and chompai, but I think I learned what Stegoman does. Legosaurus has the ability to fling zombies in random lanes, making it a lot harder to build up my defense. But by digging up whatever plants I had remaining, I replanted Chomper to wipe the board clean. Except Legoman, who just started twerking. Day 14. Rubbish. Day 15. Protect Patrick, Spoge, Bob. And it's not as if I had to try hard to do that, because Blue just kicks everyone past these nuts anyway. And the final wave literally spawned 1 Gargantua, which wasn't even a threat to them. I don't know who designed this level, but you should
get a promotion for doing such a good job.
Whoa. Radioactive soccer ball. Day 16 was another conveyor level.
Sigh.
Who says sigh?
I just wanted a primitive sunflower who gives big suns.
Is this world just filled with the starter plants, but big dumb cavemanified? Next thing you're gonna show me is Caveman Potato Mine. What a silly game. As much as it is tempting to use the animatronic sunflower, we got by day 17 with Colonel Clown and went on to... Another one? Alright, let him at me. What does the T-Rex... Oh. Right, they run faster. Very clever game. Ah, I'm scared of the dinosaur. I have to run. Stupid ass game mechanic. The new plan was to take down these crackheads with Chomper to instantly shut them down. However, if 2 zombies decide to team up, they can devour Chomper instead, because that makes sense. So I decided to bring along Torchwood, but not for its intended use. As you might have remembered back in the Pirate Seas, I learned that once Torchwood is destroyed, he transforms into a ball of fire, taking out every zombie in that lane. So I decided to adopt that strat into day 18 to wipe out the lanes with these rabid zombies, whilst using Chomper to take out the smaller threats and beat the level like a pro. Versus noob versus hacker. Day 19. That is not a Snapdragon, bro. Send him back. Day 20. Make 2,000 sun. What the fuck? Making 2,000 sun was barely a challenge. With our new Torchwood strat to clear out waves of zombies, we were smooth sailing throughout the whole level. And to celebrate, I planted these 7 corns to keep this Gargantua in eternal suffering.
How does it feel, Gargantua? Not being able to do anything whilst you realize it's over for you and you can never come back until your insignificant life is over.
So how about those PvZ figures, huh?
Big tooth.
It's a big 2.
Beware the Jurassic bullies up.
Oh wait, that's Penny. Beware the Jurassic bully zombies, user Dave. They are immune to primal Peashooter's knockback effect. Oh no, whatever will I do? That is so frustrating.
Sir?
But how? Even Gargantuas get knocked back. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? The average player in this world must have it so easy. Not only do you get to use these tough nuts that can't be killed in 1 hit by Gargantuas, not only do you get primal sunflowers that literally just give you more sun, not only do you get to use perfume shroom to tame the zombies that makes them work for you, but you also get primal Peashooter that can knock back his son, frickin' Kratos. It's like the developers knew I would attempt this challenge 11 years after the game came out. Damn, has it really been that long? Oh no! Bold Boneface is here. Get his ass, Chomper. This zombie didn't really affect my Garden Warfare team at all. With only a few of them appearing in day 21, we let Chomper do his thing, and we moved on to... I actually forgot about these levels for a second. I really wanted to see if Citron could actually stand his ground, because, come on bro, for that price, he has to be kinda good. We were given 3,000 sun, so with a row of Citron and some backup cacti, I forgot Blue existed and they were eaten immediately.
Cactus City!
I detect primal what does that even change? Why do you need a primal Play-Doh mine? They're what? They're piss off. This is fine. I think at this point, the dinosaurs just physically wanted my head on a spike. I don't know what I did to you guys that would make you hate me so much, other than the multiple threats I made to meteor your face. But I can't even explain to you what's happening anymore. I feel like I'm playing Plants versus every zombie at the same time. Good luck trying to win this game, you twat. But we somehow managed to survive with our Chompers and made our way into day 24. Oh, can you lot just give it a rest? Being this far into the world, the only plant I was actually using to attack was Torchwood, which is so dumb thinking about it. I mean, look at what I have left on the board by the end of the level. It looks like they're trying to social distance. Day 25. Let me guess. You also push zombies forward? Challenge is over, guys. Bye. In all seriousness, this hammer bro looking dumb face definitely added another layer of difficulty to my Torchwood spamming strat. With the zombies essentially just teleporting to the end of the lawn, this gives no time for Torchwood to recharge in time, which led to moments where I was literally juggling Torchwood and Chomper around the board like it was a game of chess. Who the piss is that? And to add to the already impossible challenge, check this out. Yeah, that's right. Tarzan doesn't even die to Torchwood. Good luck, Sunflower. You've got this. We eventually got by the level with a single Chomper remaining and like 30 Torchwood corpses. Day 26. Don't plan on the squidgies. But this really didn't do too much considering Torchwood can reach across the whole lane. So with Chomper and Torchwood, we took down the level and... Oh. Again? Okay.
Cactus!
Day 28 was just more last-minute clutching every second. I mean, look at this.
Final wave.
100 sun in the bank, 2 Flowers and Chomper. But guess what? I still beat it, though.
I am the king of Plants vs. Zombies!
Oh, come on, man. Day 30 was yet again Torchwood time. Yeah, that name is not staying. There isn't really any other way to explain what I'm doing, other than planting Torchwood or Chomper every 2 seconds and praying to Dave that I make it to the end. And by doing so, we made it through once again. You know what? I could do this all day. Day 31, what do you got for me? Awesome. But with day 31 down, we arrived once more at day 32.
Fight, boss time.
Wait. Zomboss,
Hello.
out of all of the dinosaurs I've had to deal with, you still went and chose to build your own robot metal snake thing. Bonk Choi? More like bonk, kill joy. You're killing my joy, bonk. So we took down Hello? Guys, can you kill him already? What's going on? We took down Zomboss and he dropped the key to Big Wave Beach. We only have 2 worlds left to go. Oh yeah, 1 sec.
Oh!
This is stupid. Like the video. Please.